Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at Indiana. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Now Turner, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Clock is at 3. Turner lays it up and banks it in. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Miles Turner. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. So timeout called here. The first quarter, Indiana
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam outside. And Indiana, another 3.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Back to DiVincenzo. Picked by Randall. New York moving it around. Back to Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future. Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Outside Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one, good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pacers leading by 4. They set the pick. Halliburton on the wing. A 3. And the Pacers another 3.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. To the inside. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. To the paint. Pass to Halliburton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. DiVincenzo with it. Halliburton picks him up. DiVincenzo with it. Picked by Randall. Beyond the arc. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Now, here's Green. Down low. Stolen by Brunson. Out on his own on the break. Here's DiVincenzo.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 6. Pass to Halliburton. Inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Now Robinson. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers. Down it goes!
Take that rack
down! What a slam!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Back to Adams. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Adams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. Randall's got 6.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wide open. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Toppin can't get it to go.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Hartenstein. Scoreless thus far. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Kick out to Adams. Pass to Toppin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. On the wing, Anunoby. Inside, Hartenstein. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And New York making a change here. Turner with the screen. Here's Halliburton. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
They set the pick. Here's Achiuwa. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Sims. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds in the Knicks as New York retains possession. And New York making a change here. Shot from the inbound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Here's Sims. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And it's Halliburton missing. Knicks trailed by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Sims. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Indiana out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Siakam left side. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Knicks trailed by 5. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Turner with the steal. For Indiana, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
New York again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside, and Green slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Back to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
It's good.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Knicks trail by 13. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Robinson left side. Pass to Anunoby. Goes back up. Shot clock at 5. Randall no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. New York moving the ball around. Brunson with a clean look. Kept alive. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Anunoby. Trying to get something going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
On the wing, Green. Rejected by Robinson. Knicks trailed by 13. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Down low. Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 8 points for OG Anunoby.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Randall. They double team Siakam. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Outside for Halliburton. With the drive. Robinson with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Anunoby in the corner. No good on the three. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam, right side. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13. Substitution on the court.
McConnell scanning the floor. Makes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. On deep, Brunson hands it from downtown.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Inside. Here's Adams. Back to McConnell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
New York ball. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. And here is Hart. Picked by Randall. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Adams. Indiana leading by 7. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York.
Tries to keep it alive. And oh, here we go. Burke's got it. A fast break chance. Pass to Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Charge to the Pacers. Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your new Knicks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 6 to shoot. Back to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. They grab their own miss. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Puts up a deep 3. To the left side wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. Out to Turner. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Halliburton for 3.
Well, they're going to the three-point shot to try to expand their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they had in the first half.
That's the three fly. McBride's shot is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
New York calls timeout. The Pacers making a change here. Knicks trailed by 7. New York moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Turner trying to free himself up. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's McConnell. Finished off the break. And now a 10-point Indiana lead.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now Randall, Turner covering. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Indiana.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Brunson. It's good from long range.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Siakam outside. From deep, Green buries the long-range jumper. And the Pacers lead by 12.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's...
Corazón, si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor. Si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta.